So this week we had the great opportunity of working with the Carolina Dance Collaborative. They came in for a week-long residency with some of our second graders. And what they did was they worked with them during my related arts time, my music time, and taught them and let them create their own dances relating to forces of motion. So pushes, pulls, gravity, and friction, which is awesome, number one, because we're a math and science magnet school. And so the integration of science is really, really important to us, and it's really important to our administration as well.
We learned about science by combining forces and motion with dance. I learned that dancing is a lot more fun than it looks.
This is your beginning position. Remember, your knees are a little bit bent, so when we float, our legs can straighten and our hands go up to about our shoulders, and then they come back.
We gave the children freedom to create their own dances, which is incredible. It's a great artistic process as well. I had so much great feedback from the teachers as well as the students, like, Miss Willis, this is awesome, we have to have them back, so it was a really, really good experience. As far as combining the music with the science and the dance aspect all together, they're taking these concepts of pushes and pulls, gravity, friction, floating, weight, and they're combining it to make these dances. And what I thought was really awesome is they break down the dance step by step to say, okay, this is a pull, this is a push, and they explain gravity and friction and how that relates, and then they build the dance off of these scientific concepts that they actually just learned with our resident science teacher, Mr. Blocker. An experience like this, to me, is invaluable to our students because we are a Title I school. A lot of our students come into school and maybe they haven't been fed, they haven't slept all night, you know, just various things. My students have had, a lot of them, really rough life experiences. So to come in and to have this kind of opportunity to do something joyful and do something that inspires hope is huge. Not only is it the academic portion where they're getting these science concepts kind of like going back over them and like fresh in their minds, but it's this idea of exposing them to something beautiful, to an art form, because I think every human heart longs for beauty. And a lot of my students don't have the everyday opportunity to come in contact with beautiful things. So through this integration and through this collaboration with the company, our students get that opportunity to see something beautiful. I just want to thank ScanSource for funding the Carolina Dance Collaborative to come to East North Street. What an incredible opportunity, not only for me as an educator to add some things to my repertoire, but for my students just to have that encounter with something beautiful, with this gorgeous art form and the science and dance integration together. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much for that opportunity.